I was hoping we could get to know each other.
Of course. I am available to answer any questions.
So you're an open book, huh? You don't find it hard opening up to people?
It is easier to open up around those who make me feel comfortable.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Easier to read the room and see what's worth revealing.
You make it sound strategic.
Navigating relationships require a little bit of scheming.
May I ask you a question now?
By all means.
Your powers are unlike anything I have ever seen. It is incredible. Was it difficult honing them?
You flatter me. I've learned to control my powers, just like our colleagues in the Abbey. While my abilities are impressive, they can be strenuous.
How so?
Apologies, Hunter. That is something I'd like to keep to myself.
We are still establishing boundaries. There is no need to tell me right away.
Thank you for respecting them. Answers will come in due time.
Lucky for us, I'm not going anywhere.
I sure hope not, prophecy killer. I think that's enough for now. Your patience will be rewarded, Hunter. Just not today. Can you believe we're just one small part of this universe? Not to get all existential on you. I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
Let's touch base.
I might be obligated to put you on the watch list now. You're just too strong.
Do your thing. Time's wasting, Hunter. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answer here.
This'll make a difference.
Shouldn't have. Can't wait to try this out.
Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
All right, then.
I think Dahlia might be hiding with the Morlocks.
The Morlocks?
Mutants who live in the tunnels beneath the city, and who stay away from the X-Men. There's a homeless encampment by an entrance to the Morlock tunnels. Vampires have attacked it 3 times this week.
That cannot be a coincidence. Do you think the vampires are hunting this child?
I don't know. The city's most vulnerable population is being erased, mutants and humans alike, disappearing from shelters, off the streets.
The vampires go after anyone the world would not miss.
Or even notice.
Until now. help them.
Save everyone you can, and keep your eyes open for Dahlia.
I am looking.
Me too. I just don't like what I see.
I think we're all feeling...
Now it's the city's unhoused population. These depraved creatures have no shame.
They do not seem to feel anything at all. Only their hunger drives them.
And yet they're still on the trail of Dahlia, with these people caught in their wake.
Then you're in the right place. Deny the vampires their next meal.
Look to the sky!
How about a bit of teamwork?
Well done. Face your end. My power knows no bounds.
It is too late for you!
Do you think I will give up?
Even in a city as renowned as New York, these people have still been left behind.
The lack of empathy is not unique to this city, or this time. Society often turns its back on those who are different.
And those with unusual abilities are even more likely to be shunned.
Yes, we've all felt it in one way or another. Maybe it doesn't have to be that way for Dahlia.
You've left me no choice. Now, truly, what did you expect, honestly? No.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'll make quick work. I feel invigorated.
Are you prepared?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. This shall be of great help.
I will show you true power!
What could be more formidable than the power of nature itself?
The elements will never grow tired.
We're fortunate these are resourceful people. Most of them must have escaped before things got bad.
To survive like this,
Let us hope that is what happened.
your fate was already sealed. It was your mistake in coming here.
You were too weak for this fight.
This won't take long. What a waste.
We are being watched.
Let them watch. Give them no cause to fear us.
It's all right. You'll be as good as new.
Dahlia?
Aurora? What are you doing here?
I tried to find you at the orphanage, but
But what?
it seemed you were in distress. I wanted to help.
I'm not the one who needs help. Look around you. I can do more here than wearing a fancy yellow suit. The Morlocks took me in. They just welcomed me into their family. But now someone is trying to tear our family apart.
I am so sorry.
No, you're not. You say you're all about protecting mutants, but it's only the ones who live in that mansion. You don't even see people like us.
That's not true.
What happened here?
We were attacked by creatures. We don't know what they are or what they want. Most of us fled after the last attack. Some are too wounded to move. I just need more time to heal them.
What can we do?
You really want to help? Stop those things from killing my family.
These vampires are truly stockpiling victims. There's something much greater at work here.
As if their torment of these people was not enough.
It is never enough. There always seems to be a darker purpose waiting to reveal itself.
At least it keeps us busy.
Now that was something.
Now remember who started this.
You chose this path. Now you must follow it. I will deliver you from her grasp.
Leave some for the rest of us. I call.
They're hoping to wear me down.
They are still coming from me.
Our allies come for us!
These Morlocks, they live here, beneath the city? Why have I not seen them before?
These sewers have been home to all kinds.
They've survived by avoiding unnecessary attention. And much like their counterparts on the surface, many people do not want to see them.
The modern world continues to surprise me. I had expected better. Your time has come! Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. I am impressed. Do not bother running.
I'm constantly reminded why I should be grateful we became allies.
Your end.
Looks like they have help.
We must find these other victims Dahlia mentioned. Who knows what suffering they are?
There are endless tunnels here. It will not be easy.
It never is. This is what you came for!
They cannot possibly match your strength. mother abandons you.
They haven't lost their will just yet.
The Morlocks may have grown accustomed to that place, but I wouldn't spend any more time down there than you have to.
I will stay here as long as is necessary to help Dahlia.
I would expect nothing less of you.
I am impressed.
Be my victim!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Is this what you had hoped for?
I'm sure the Morlocks will be grateful, in their own quiet way.
Dahlia! It's over. You're safe.
Thank you, Aurora. And the rest of you. We're not used to people looking out for us.
Is there anything else we can do?
No, we'll be all right. I've healed the others. We'll move where they can't find us.
Dahlia, you don't have to be alone. The X-Men would welcome you.
Thanks, but I'm not alone. And I can't abandon my family for yours.
All right. And if you ever need me...
You'll be the first we call.
Goddess be with you. All of you.
Don't tell Storm, but I understand where Dahlia came from. Hunter, I have a favor to ask.
What do you need?
Storm seems off. I haven't seen her like this before. Can you speak with her?
Of course, but why me?
You both know what it means to lead. She sees you as a peer, whereas I will always be her student. You may be able to reach her in a way I cannot.
All right. I will seek her out.
Thank you. Oh, and don't tell her I asked you to do this.
It's a relief to know Dahlia is safe. I hope she knows what she's doing. You were right about the Abbey being special. It's beautiful out here.
I like to come here when I am feeling down.
Subtlety is not your strong suit. You want to ask about Dahlia, yes?
Dahlia believes you only care about the X-Men who choose to join. Her words hurt you.
Not exactly, but they've left me to wonder. And the act of self-reflection is often uncomfortable.
I do not follow.
Her comment has caused me to think about how I treat my students. I don't think I choose favorites, but what if I do without realizing it? Regardless, I'm relieved to see her safe and happy with her found family. I'll keep worrying about her until the vampires are taken care of.
Do you consider her your responsibility, even though she does not want to join you?
Not per se. Dahlia is one of my own. There's a kinship there. I cannot abandon her while she still needs help.
Is the attachment related to both of you being mutants?
Yes, but she's also an orphan, just like I was. I want to provide her with the kind of opportunities and safety net I never had.
That is very noble of you.
I'd extend that kindness to anyone, mutant or not. That's what leadership is, knowing when to step in and when to respect boundaries.
How do you know?
They'll straight up tell you, or you'll just feel it.
Sounds complicated.
It gets easier with time. Thank you for coming to check on me, Hunter. Leaders often have to take these burdens on by themselves.
I am not a leader.
Oh, please. I call it like I see it. Is there anything else?
How did you meet Dahlia?
I learned of her through the X-Men. Once mutants hit a certain age, their powers manifest. I went to offer Dahlia a place at Xavier's school, but she turned me away.
Was that the only time you approached her?
No. The second time I tried, the orphanage told me she had run away. I'm thankful she found companionship among the Morlocks.
I have never heard of a Morlock before.
Morlocks are mutants who are visually distinct. I'm hesitant to call them different, but they avoid the X-Men.
Different?
Some Morlocks may have a gelatinous body, while others have horns growing from their head. Again, visually distinct.
Do you think the vampires are after Dahlia or the Morlocks?
It's hard to say. I do not know what they would want with either of them.
Dahlia and the Morlocks are both mutants. Maybe the answer lies there.
It's possible there's a connection there. I'd rather destroy the vampires before we find out for certain.
No, that was all.
Of course.
Storm is a good mentor. How did it go? Is she all right?
We talked. I think I was able to lift her spirits.
That is a relief.
It is sweet that you care for her.
Yes, yes. My heart of ice can melt on occasion.
I can't believe they were forced to hide in the sewers.
Dahlia's a good... Anything else on your mind?
What can you tell me about the Morlocks?
I know mostly what you do. They're mutants who live beneath the streets of New York. I read through their SHIELD file. For the most part, they're harmless.
Why does S.H.I.E.L.D. have a file on harmless mutants?
Groups of unknown mutants who live off the grid is a thorny subject in this country. I don't like it either, but until that changes, S.H.I.E.L.D. will keep tabs on them.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
In all my time...
Good to see you getting all buddy-buddy with Storm.
How did you know I was just with her?
I can, smell her on you.
Are you very familiar with her scent?
We were... close.
Let me guess. You will not elaborate.
Nope.
What do you know about the Morlocks?
Morlocks aren't bad, you know.
Well, who says they are?
Society, mostly. Just because they can't pass as normal doesn't mean they deserve to be living in the sewers.
Could they join the X-Men?
They could. But the Morlocks don't trust us. Can't blame them. They don't trust anyone. No one ever thinks about the Morlocks.
Need a pick-me-up? Farewell, Hunter.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details. Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my stories. This will greatly advance our research capabilities.
What have you got for me, boss? Another magical mystery box. I used to design sentient future tech. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Came to the right man. advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
Oh, hey.
Hunter?
I need to meditate soon. It's important that I keep myself regulated.
About the notes for your Dracula research.
You have called yourself a leader many times.
I've been in the position where I needed to make decisions for a team.
I'm sure you have made many tough calls.
I do what I can with the information I have. The same could be said of you.
You are right. Knowing what the right thing to do is tricky.
I always go with my gut.
Has it ever been wrong?
Oh, yes. But it's not the end of the world. Maybe in the case of your mother it is, but special circumstances.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Who hasn't? Nobody is perfect. I've made my fair share of mistakes, and have done my best to learn from them. Does it always work? No. I am curious to hear how you handle failure.
Failure is inevitable. I like to acknowledge my wrongs and then take actions to make sure it does not happen again.
The important thing is not making the same mistake twice.
Yes, or else nothing has been learned.
I find that a nice relaxing drink also helps to take the sting away. Give yourself some credit, Hunter. You're doing just fine. I had a fantastic time. Well done. I know I do not need to tell you this, but double check before you eat. Clothing is a great way to express oneself. Keep experimenting. I'm sure you've heard the expression, getting a second wind, Hunter?
Second wind? Is it related to your powers?
No, but good guess. It's when you're able to continue doing something difficult after you've been tired.
Sounds very useful. What will you do with this new energy?
I'm going to keep tabs on Dahlia and the Morlocks. Make sure nothing else happens to them.
Is that what she wants?
She wants me to keep my distance. But I can look out for friends from afar.
Research? Oh, for the article?
The what now?
I pitched it to my editor. It's not important. Anyway, she thinks it's good to go. I'm set to publish later this week.
You already sold the story. Based on quotes from 3 different people who completely contradict each other?
Yeah, it reveals the complexity of Dracula's web of lies.
Let me run this down, do some fact-checking. I don't want this to blow up in your face. Not like...
Like last time?
Yeah. You're a good reporter, Eddie. Sometimes you just get ahead of yourself.
Yeah. Guess I could ask for an extension. Gives me time to follow another lead. Did you know that Dracula's fashion designer lives in Jersey? That's what I hear.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
I got it. Where'd you learn that one?
elements bow to me.
Well, that's interesting.
Hulk saw that!
I call to
the friend got it!
Hydra's in control of the situation. Order just came in.
That won't work.
You would dare!
Time for the real thing. Hulk sees more.
Almost seems too easy.
Don't try again.
Look to the skies.
Works for Hulk.
Good one.
Smash complete.
We will never forsake her.
It does nothing.
My patience is growing thin.
They have friends.
Our enemies came unprepared. Are you prepared?
than I do.
No other way.
Whatever works.
No match for Hulk. We will not fail.
I can only take so much.
This is it.
Pretty lights.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Let's touch base.
Thankfully, black goes with everything.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
It's good to have you around, Hunter. You don't treat me like some of the others.
How so?
America didn't exist in your time. With you, I get to be Steve from Brooklyn. Just a guy with a shield.
We are all in this fight together. Why would we not treat each other as equals?
And I appreciate it. I hope you know that. You have your own legend to deal with. That expectation must give you some trouble.
I had not noticed anyone treat me differently.
I've noticed. Tony is handling you how he once did with me. Wearing kid gloves and a smile while he figures out what makes you tick. And none of the Midnight Suns wants to let you down. Nico especially. Like it or not, your words and actions carry a lot of weight. Don't lose sight of that.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lecture. Let's get back to it. Had a good time, Hunter.
Need to unburden, Hunter? Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know. I spend a lot of my focus on making sure I don't accidentally turn everyone into bobblehead dolls. Have you ever been home to Transia, Hunter? It used to be lovely once, or so I'm told. Chaos magic is a huge drain on my mental health, you know.
Hunter, a word?
I am listening.
I wanted to apologize. I'm afraid I came off a bit cold when we last spoke.
As I said before, it is all right. I do not expect you to warm up to me right away.
If we want to kick the temperature up in here, all I need to do is think of good thoughts.
You are speaking literally?
Yes, but that conversation is for another time.
I see you are still hesitant in sharing parts of yourself.
I'm not trying to keep secrets, but I don't want to alarm anyone.
Why would it be alarming?
Hypothetically speaking, how would you feel if others learned that you could cause a hurricane if you became too upset?
I would almost feel unstoppable.
Ah, but you have to remember that power comes with a cost. As a leader, the last thing I want is for my team to think I am unable to keep myself under control.
Are you not tired of suppressing yourself?
No. Having control keeps everyone safe. Let's leave it at that. I'd go into detail, but...
You do not trust me yet.
Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm sure we'll get there.
Bunazua.
Everyone told me I'd like harder death, but it was, Hunter, it was a pleasure to spend.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs. Don't waste time. We have to stop that helicopter.
Un momento. Bad luck for you, friendo. Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me. The forces of me.
The sky is the limit. This is what you came for.
Are we excited?
Hail Hydra!
You'll get yours.
Taking the shot.
Quite fixated on me. There's more for this. My time to shine.
up.
No one is to blame.
I will deliver you.
You trifled with the wrong goddess.
Step right up. Test on straight.
Situation is under control.
Let's see how tough.
No retreat.
On Beta, moving into position.
I've got your back.
This should be...
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
It's too late for you. You should never have come here.
Gonna get ya! That unicorn is this!
This won't take long. Now let that be
it. You've grounded the helicopter. Excellent. Now you'll need to clean up the rest of Hydra's forces.
I smell your... You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
With extreme prejudice! Somebody call the meat wagon! I hope you're keeping score at home.
the mother. Or Hydra.
Your time is coming.
I haven't seen anything to be concerned about.
Face your enemy.
No, truly, what did you expect, honestly?
Super special move!
As long as you continue to do your job, we won't have a problem. Your journey is over.
Olympics, here we come!
Well done.
I'm glad to be sharing a space with Magic again. She's a good one.
Bad guys better start running.
Huh. Of all the things to use magic for.
not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Nice, you brought me the good stuff. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. See you, Hunter.
Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts. Back again.
I'm curious to test this out.
All right then.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
See you around.
Vampires hit the Morlocks again.
And Dahlia?
Taken.
So this is the part where we bring her back.
I thought you might take some convincing.
You had us at kill vampires.
by the goddess.
Sin's handiwork, no doubt. We should free them before they...
This city has had enough of Sin and her pets. She's long past due a reckoning.
Bad news. More on the way.
That is bad. For them.
Go after the ones holding the keys. Let's get these people out of here.
This is intolerable. Sin has gone too far.
Leave none of her new kin standing.
Who's next? These fanatics are always the same. I'm on it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
No help.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
It's on. Ought to make things interesting.
They must know my reputation.
As if the Morlocks have not endured enough scorn in this city.
Sin has proven herself willing to step on anyone to achieve her goals.
Get what's coming to you.
I will make sure of that. I will.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
We serve until the end!
They really want to get on my bad side.
How long has this been going on right under my nose?
We have had no shortage of distractions from my mother. This is not your fault.
Maybe not, but it sure does piss me off.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Maybe now you will find peace.
I feel stronger already. No mercy for the servants
Now you must follow it. Don't get up, even if you can. We must work faster to free these people.
You're the heavy hitter. Throw a hurricane at him.
Can she really do that?
She can.
That's one hell of a move.
You trifled with the wrong goddess.
You were too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you.
They are free. Now, where is Sin?
Dahlia!
What the hell have you done, vamp?
What have I done? A work of true genius. Personal alchemies, artifacts acquired over centuries.
And blood? Siphoned from dozens of innocents?
Hundreds. Mutant, human, a combined broth.
All to fulfill my one purpose. The creation of a vast immortal army that can cross sacred ground, that requires no invitation.
No flaw, no failure, no death. Just perfection.
No stakes. No silver.
No weakness whatsoever.
Except for me.
Enough bravado! My plan was flawless. All I needed was the right filter.
There will be no more running. You will answer for what you've done here and now.
Why would we ever run from you? We stand proud.
She's right, of course. There will be no more running for our kind.
Then this will end here.
kiss the mother with that mouth? You won't leave here alive.
They have not lost focus yet. Feel my call.
There will be no escape.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Good. I could use some more practice. I always knew you were a parasite. But picking on kids, you're garbage.
You always have such a way with
That almost sounded like garbage trying to talk.
Enough of your disrespect!
Now who's angry?
They hope to break my resolve.
The elements bound.
You would dare!
The advantage is mine.
It was your mistake in coming here.
Our long wait is at an end!
Should not have come. Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Their persistence is...
Four of them dropping in.
When this is over, your blood will serve as the first of many exquisite meals. The Daywalker, a mutant goddess, and... what are you, exactly?
Unpalatable.
I very much doubt that.
You had your chance to escape. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Can you feel it in the air?
I am...
Their intentions haven't changed. I will deliver you from her grasp.
I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Maybe you should try something new.
Accept your defeat.
They are still coming.
The end comes for us all eventually. Dahlia's powers are a boon to this world. We will reunite her with the Morlocks.
Ha! You talk as if we haven't already won!
I didn't hear a bell.
Neither did I.
I am eternal.
I think you got him.
Are you prepared?
Now that was something. Consider it done.
I like the way
They are still set on me.
Time has come.
I'm on my own, just like you.
I will hold the line. I am going to get you for this. I have felt this once before. Light is on our side. Welcome assistance.
It's good to be back.
Let us see if we can answer for this. I have your back.
Never seen that before.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
Not my equal.
Lilith must be a teacher. Are they stronger than they look, at least? This shall be of great help.
I won't make a habit of this.
How many times is that?
They brought this upon themselves.
No!
Master!
In the end, you are all alone.
Then so shall it be with you!
It seems vampires are vulnerable to lightning.
That was half my power. Don't move. You're all right now.
You came back for me.
Of course we did.
What now?
We'll take you home. Wherever you want that to be.
You can sleep in my room tonight, Dahlia.
What? No, I don't want to kick you out of your own space.
Don't worry about it. I can sleep in limbo.
Oh, I'm guessing there's no point in arguing with you.
You're smart. Try to get some rest. You need it.
In a bit. There's something I need to do first.
Could you stop by later, Hunter? We should talk.
How do you feel?
Aside from the obvious, I'm alright. Although I've noticed my abilities don't feel the same. I don't know how to describe it, but it's,
Darker.
Yeah. How did you...
I have darkness within me too. I understand what it is like.
I don't want it to linger, to control me. How do you deal with it?
Everything is about harmony. The light balances out the dark.
What if the dark overtakes the light and causes an imbalance?
They will still balance each other out. It is hard to keep the darkness in check, but it will come to you in time.
It would be easier if I could just control the corruption and tell it where to go.
Yes, it would. But if I can do it, so can you.
I guess we'll see. You know, I'm actually surprised that you all came to rescue me. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally glad that you did. It was just unexpected.
What is next for you, Dahlia?
Honestly, I don't know. But for the first time in my life, I get to choose. Everything is up in the air, but, you know, I'm taking it day by day. I'm still cool to talk if you have more questions.
Has your opinion of Storm changed?
I was really unkind to her in the sewer. I spoke out of anger, and I regret it.
The words you spoke held no truth?
Yes. And no. It's complicated. But Storm showed up when it mattered. She cares about me and the Morlocks, and she showed it.
You should tell her this.
I plan on it.
See you later, Dahlia.
I hope so.
Dahlia has a long road ahead of her, but what seems a challenge can transform into strength, if she puts her mind to it.
Connecting the Morlocks with the X-Men is a good idea. If anyone says otherwise, they know where to find me.
Hunter, do you know what claustrophobia is?
Does that have to do with the magical man who gives children gifts?
No, that's Santa Claus. I'm talking about a phobia. It's a fear attached to a specific thing. Are you scared of anything?
Anything with 8 legs disturbs me greatly.
Spiders are a big fear among many.
I'm not afraid of Peter, though. He is a man.
Agreed. Peter is a good man. Something rare to find nowadays. But being scared is different than having a phobia.
Then what is this phobia of yours?
It's a fear of small, enclosed spaces. Phobias come from trauma, and if we're put in the position where our phobia is present, it's hard to function.
That sounds awful.
It was. Thankfully, I've been able to overcome it. It took many years of work and failure, but I did it.
I cannot imagine the fortitude it took to overcome such a hardship.
I was put in the position where it was my fear or the safety of my team. Sometimes being under extreme pressure works.
Even still, it is a feat you should be proud of.
I appreciate the sentiment. I just thought you should be aware of my past phobia.
Thank you for telling me.
Just know that it won't impact the team. That was the most fun I've had in ages. forget how quickly time passes when I'm reading.
One less group for the vampires to terrorize.
How did it feel when you fought Dracula?
How do you think? He's still alive.
You were not even the tiniest bit satisfied?
All right, it was a little satisfying. But ask me again when I kill the guy.
You spoke with Dahlia?
Yes. I wanted to check in on her.
I appreciate you doing that. I spoke with her as well.
Oh. About what?
I offered Dahlia another opportunity to join Xavier's school.
You asked again?
Third time's the charm. She said she'd sleep on her decision, so now we wait.
Hunter, a word.
Nico and I shared a bonding moment over my punk phase. It was endearing. Dahlia left this morning for Xavier's school.
You do not sound surprised.
She's got the safety of her Morlocks to consider. With so many X-Men out for the Shi'ar Brood War, there's space.
The Morlocks were invited as well?
Yes. Magic ferried everyone to the school. They'll be secure until the vampire threat is eradicated.
I am sure Dahlia is happy they were able to join her.
It was her idea. She proposed the X-Men and the Morlocks share space at Xavier's school to better understand one another.
What a great idea.
She wants to end the confusion and stigma each group has toward the other. It is a noble pursuit, and I am so proud of her.
So, what are your plans, now that she is safe?
You went out of your way to help me. It is only right that I return the favor. I will remain at the Abbey until your fight with Lilith is over. I enjoyed spending time with you, Hunter.
I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint.
All I did was show up.
Nah, you done more than show up. You showed me the way.
I did not realize we were going somewhere.
Oh, we are. I'm pretty sure it's straight to hell, but if that's where we're headed, couldn't think of better company. I'll be honest, when Nico first busted you out of that coffin, I was sure there would be a time where I might have to hunt the Hunter. But now I'm damn sure that time will never come.
So, I may remove the garlic that has been hanging over my bed?
Unless you're using it as one of those hanging air fresheners, I think it's safe. Just wanted to let you know, I'll always have your back, Hunter. No matter what. Now, let's go kick some Lilin ass.
After you, Blade.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.